Hustle Report with Jason Malone, presented by Clicks Media.
Now here's your host.
Now, I know a lot of you are out there trying to figure out how to get your business off the ground, how you're going to get funding for your business, who's going to pay for all this stuff. Well, I'm going to give you some ideas that might help push you through it. It's going to require a little bit of work, but with the hustle and the grind and the focus, you'll be able to essentially self-fund your business, get it off the ground so you can get started. Now, my suggestion is to look at these ride sharing, look at these delivery services, look at freelance services that are similar to that. You know, you can put up a profile on Fiverr, put up a profile on Upwork to sell a specific skill that you have as a service. There are ways that you can operate as a freelancer to fund your business, right? So let's say you don't have a whole lot of time, but you having 5 hours, 3 hours a day, something like that. You can allocate those hours to working on projects for clients and or also operating as a delivery service writer or delivery service driver to generate some additional income. A lot of these freelance platforms pay from $18 to $25 an hour for the ride sharing type platforms, and even more if you're selling your service on a platform like Upwork or Fiverr. So you can truly generate some substantial income on the side to, give you the revenue that you need to fund your business. If you don't have someone that's investing in you, or if you don't already have a ton of capital saved up that you can allocate to your business, you can use the income that you generate from these freelance services to fund your business. At the start of my entrepreneurial journey, I drove almost full time for Uber, Postmates, DoorDash, Lyft. I did all of the services for at least 30 hours every single week so that I can generate income, not only to support my family, but also to, give me the capital that I needed to buy ads, to pay for hosting and servicing. And if I needed any freelance work on the side, this is how I paid for that. I would do my own freelancing to use that capital to invest into my business. And with the right work ethic, you can easily generate an extra $400 to $500 per week that creates a very significant additional income to whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether you're trying to just bring in additional money that you might have walked away from when you left your job, or you're trying to generate some additional money for paying for ads on Facebook. These services can allow for you to generate that extra $400 to $500 per week to give you that space so that you can invest in your business without feeling really tight. And the thing I love most about these types of services is that you have all the flexibility that you need. So whether you're trying to manage your family or, you just have other things that you can do, it's not like taking a traditional part-time job where you have a set allocated time schedule. You can just turn the app off or, come back to finishing the work later if you're doing, service on Upwork or Fiverr, and that's that, right? It truly is flexible. And that's I think one of the beauties of being an entrepreneur is that you have that flexibility to, create the schedule that you want to create so that you can live the lifestyle that you want to need. And these platforms give you that room so that if you did take a pay cut to start to pursue a passion or work on a project, there are ways that you can supplement that income so you're not taking too much of a financial hit. With the proliferation of these platforms, I don't think there's truly any excuse to say that you don't have what you need or you can't move in the direction that you should be moving into to pursue your entrepreneurial endeavor, because they make it easy for you. You can create income from just a skill that you have or just having a vehicle. You can create income from that with any additional time that you have. So there's just not an excuse. You really can get out there and get it to create that additional room so that you can continue to strive and push. And they've made it now where you can do these freelance services or operate as a rideshare driver and get the benefits that you need, whether that's your health insurance, your dental, your vision. And there's also other perks that come up with it. Certain rideshare services offer gas cards. Some of them offer discounts on some of your retail purchases. So there's so many perks that exist on these platforms that just make it a really cool alternative to generating income. You have that flexibility. You can work whenever you want to work. The income is decent. The rates that they pay is decent, right? It's not the type of rate that you would get if you were, trying to command something with a graduate degree or anything like that. But you're making above minimum wage. You have that flexibility. And if you work hard and provide good services on these platforms, many of them give you the opportunity to earn tips, which is just an amplification on your income beyond the rates that they're already paying out. So at the end of the day, don't be scared. Just get out there and take that leap of faith, because you will be able to supplement your income. You will be able to create that additional room that you need to support your family, to support your business, right? There are many nights that if I had to, for whatever reason, I had to take calls or meetings and I couldn't drive as a rideshare driver during the day, I would just push my driving shift later into the day. Sometimes I would drive to 2, 3 in the morning just so I can make sure that I hit my income target for the day on that platform, so that I can keep pushing and making sure I didn't get behind on the income I wanted to generate. So it's only these types of freelance and rideshare services that allow for you to do that. You can operate on your own schedule and generate a decent lifestyle income. And these platforms make it so easy to sign up. I think when I signed up for one service I drove for was, it's Uber Eats. Man, I was ready and rocking within 15 minutes on the application. And then my application got approved within 3-4 hours. So within a day's time, I was able to drive and start generating income. They make it so simple. So do what you got to do. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith or rip the Band-Aid, because you can supplement your income. You can make it happen, thankfully, to these services. This episode was brought to you by Clicks Media, where we are focused on giving you the tools and information that you need so that you can start and scale your online business. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully that was helpful to you. Please believe in yourself. You can get out there and you can get it. If there are any shortfalls, there are ways that you can cover those gaps. You can make it happen. You just got to believe in yourself, and you just got to get out there and do it. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next episode.